Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Cooperation is your best move. Now, ladies, because I know a lot of women want to know how to get the man. And let's be real. Yeah, we love your body and your beauty. We love it. And to be real, you can get a man, you can get most men to come your way for nothing else but those things. Hence OnlyFans. And trust me, on my men's channel, I've talked to those men about that. I said, shoot. I don't know. I'll let them find out the hard way if they can't get that, right? But I'm talking to y'all now. Okay, yeah, if you got those big breasts and big old butt dunk, like nice sexy legs and beautiful face, oh my God, oh shoot. Yeah, we gonna walk over. We're going to walk over like, hey, so how you doing? Can I buy you a drink? Oh, man. I'm going to dip our head down like, yeah, girl, you fine and everything, right? That's just the bait, ladies. Let's just be real. That's the bait. And see, some women rely on that, but that gets them over there. But then you trying to keep them, right? You trying to keep them. And especially if you, look, let's be real. Even if the man ain't trying to be a womanizer, even if he that type, he a woman, well, one or two or three woman man. Okay, let's just say he at least going to work at being monogamous, right? And you get plenty of guys like that. Your personality still comes in there. Now, I've talked to the men about the personality part, but believe it or not, a lot of them don't get it. But see, a lot of women think, well, this is all I had to bring to the table. I look good. Nah, you got to at least bring some cooperation because that just get us over there. At least the good ones. That can just get us over there. And even the men who just like a woman's body. If you are, only way you can get away with just being uncooperative or anything like that with a man is if he's a pure simp. He got to be a pure simp. But you get a regular guy and you up there, you're not cooperating, you're not following his agenda and anything. He ain't going to want to deal with you. Look, he is not going to want to deal with you. And indeed, like I said, the smarter men, when they talk, they be like, she's well cooperative. We love that. We love that. We love that. See, understand something. A man by nature is supposed to be a leader. A man by nature have a direction he going in. Now, it could be big, it could be small, it could be whatever. It's his damn direction. He's looking for a woman who's going to cooperate with that. That's the main thing. Now, he might, if you want cooperative and you giving him trouble, he still might hang out if he just want to hit it. And ladies, that's a big issue. He'll do it if you want to hit it. But if y'all looking for a husband, y'all looking for that guy who's going to give you some real love. Oh, he want to know if you're going to be wifey to him. And wifey to a man means she's cooperating. She's acting like a wife. That's the main thing. That's your best move, ladies. Everything else, look, everything else is the bait. Even cooking for them, even making them that plate. Platt. Yeah, I know I spelled it that way. Just go with it. Even if you make them that plate, how cooperative are you? You know? Sex, even sex, cooperative. All that physical stuff, sex. But then he wants to know if he say, hey, baby, you know what? I got this plan for a business, you know. You know what? I'm going to get this van and stuff, be like a transportation service for like some local churches or some disabled, services or something like that. Or even get something, business. He want to know that woman, not a woman who's going to be like, well, you can't do this or anything. He want to know that woman's going to cooperate, you know. Seriously, because I'm going to tell you how powerful cooperation is. This is how powerful it is, ladies. Say you not that woman who could start an OnlyFans. Say you could probably stand to lose 20 pounds. Say your face is more plain, you don't have that model face. I mean, you ain't ugly, but you ain't gonna make any bucks as a model. Or your body, you definitely ain't going on OnlyFans or anything. That butt ain't that round. You could stand to do something, get bigger breasts. They might even be droopy a little or small, whatever. You don't got that killer thing, right? But that cooperation. I've seen women who didn't look like all that, but they were very cooperative. And when I say cooperative, let me be clear on that. That don't mean you just being totally subservient to a man. That don't mean that at all. That just means you ain't trying to harm his agenda. Whatever his agenda is, you willing to be a part of that and to help him out with it. You're not trying to go in your own direction. And then just being cooperative in how you dealing with him. Being peaceful, like just having a regular conversation. And this don't mean you just like, yes, yes, yes. A truly cooperative woman, she could tell a man if he going in the wrong direction or she disagree with him on something, she could still be cooperative, but she's still telling him her thoughts on it. Hell, he'll probably appreciate it. As long as you calm about it. You ain't trying to, you just say, well, all you doing is giving you a different viewpoint or your view, especially if it's something you know about. Like the real man, the best man going to appreciate that because he knows it ultimately helps him. And that's cooperation. You just being helpful. Sometimes you got to say, hey, you know what, baby, I love you, but, you need to eat better. That's still cooperative, even though you telling him something he needs to do. You still cooperating because it's in his best interest. And that's powerful. And I've seen some women, you look at them, you be like, damn, you ain't all that, but they can't get rid of men. Seriously. So I bet so many women like who are average looking, don't have that killer body, they can't get rid of men. They cannot get rid of men. But they cooperative. That hits a man on a deep level. Like I said, a man by nature is in his deep nature. Now, for those who know, I've talked about the house of the man, right? One of the things is the ego. The ego by nature is looking ahead and going in a certain direction. That's natural to a man. Now, is it fully developed in most men? No, not really. It's developed. I mean, if it's developed, it's usually very rudimentary for those who that's their main pillar, and for the rest, it's there, but it's very buried. But remember, it's still there. So when a man come up with an idea, he wants it. I'm gonna tell you what. And I've used this story before, and I will always use this story. When I first started writing, I would meet several women who I'd tell them wanted to be a writer, and they'd be asked, well, how does that make money? Oh, I don't know. They don't do this, or they ain't doing that. One woman, she was actually a woman who worked in the publishing industry, didn't give me any information. And I was like, oh, okay. So they couldn't even cooperate on some basic thing that I just wanted to write. Now, here's the thing. There were some other women, I told the same thing. And they were like, oh, let me check out what you got. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. They were like, or they were writers themselves. So they were cooperative. And and it was only a few of them. It's interesting to this day. I still got connections with them, including one who would become my wife. And now, we're not married anymore, but we're very close co-parents now, right? But she was cooperative. Indeed, I remember like my co-parent, she read some of my stuff. She read one of my stuff. She read a draft of mine, and I never forget what she said. And this before, this is when we first started going out. And she was like, yeah, Rom, okay, well, you need to do this and that. As your editor. And I'd never forget that. Even now, even like recording and talking about it, that shows she's cool with me. And even now, we still cool because I just read, she got an unpublished manuscript and I just read it and everything. But it's still a cooperation, And that's your best move. Because if you meet a man, and yet, look, ladies, you still want to fix up. You want to be in your best physical shape and, looking good, got that nice smelling perfume, right? But nobody's perfect, right? And you don't have to worry about it. But if you cooperate, all of a sudden, even if when that guy first saw you, he wasn't feeling too much, but y'all get to talking, you cooperative, and even when you got to say something that might go against what he talking about, You can even do that in such a way. He'll start looking at all of a sudden, and this is for the better men. All of a sudden, you'll start looking better to him. You'll be like, oh, wait a minute. I mean, still fix yourself up or something, because just like with y'all know if y'all meet a guy and y'all just have zero physical attraction for him, he gonna stay in that friend zone, and we the same way. But get yourself the better as best as possible as the bait, and then use that cooperation as the hook. All right? There you go. Anyway, that's all I got for now, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.